What's up, baby? Yes. How you doing? What's up? Happy Saturday to everybody, baby. Yes, I'm breaking loose. I'm breaking out. I'm breaking through. I'm breaking chains. I'm breaking curses. I'm breaking everything. I'm breaking out. My father said, let's release this. Let's go. Let's go, my spiritual warriors. Let's go. I'm back at it, baby. What's up? Yes! Let's do this! I'm coming from, yes, the book of Nehemiah. The book of Nehemiah. Another powerful book. The chapter will be coming from the 8th chapter, 10th verse. And I want to say, this is what he said. Nehemiah said, go enjoy choice food and sweet drinks, and send some to those who have nothing prepared. This day is holy to our Lord. Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Yes, he's saying that's what he's saying. Listen to what he said. He said you can enjoy the moment. Enjoy that moment right now. He didn't say to spend how long in the grievance. He said just spend at that moment. I didn't read chapter 8. I had to focus on chapter 8:10. I didn't read chapter 8 of the book, but usually I do kind of read the whole chapter to see what's going on. But it was going by Israel. I'm looking at it. The thing said Israel reads the law, going by with the laws. The Israel, the teacher of the law. That's kind of what's going on. I'm just trying to scan through what he's trying to tell us. But Nehemiah was telling, like, man, just cherish the moment right now. My father was saying you have to cherish the moment right now. Do not sit in it too long. Do not sit in it too long. If you sit in it too long, things won't happen. Things will happen. Spiritual warfare will strike right there. And you don't even know it'll strike it. It will strike. You will know how long you will stay in the warfare because it's going to keep piling up. Keep piling up until you start crying and crying and crying and crying and crying and crying and complaining and complaining and complaining and just, feeling down by yourself. You don't want to go through that situation. Grievance is just a part of your life that's telling what God is trying to tell us, like, this is all I need. That's all you need. That was attention from the Lord, from taking from what you've been trying to analyze. It was a job, it was a person, it was a thing, anything that you put your mind on except for him, he will take it away. That special thing but in your life all this time and it vanished. Yes, you have to cherish the moment at that present time. Do not sit there too long because things will happen not in your favor. I'm trying to tell you. Because I had to sit there for a moment too to analyze my life. I won't be talking to y'all if I wasn't doing what Nehemiah was saying. You gotta collect yourself. Like I was telling my mom when I left, the last time I left St. Louis, I had to hurry up and get home so I could figure out what the Lord is trying to tell me. This is not what you want. God don't want us to sit there that long. Not too long. Because things start happening, and then once you get in a relationship again, if you're losing a spouse or girlfriend or whatever, a tragic moment, that moment will transfer to the next relationship, and that person will go through whatever you lost in that situation. And that person don't deserve what you trying to tell them. My father didn't put us on the map to do that. My father like, all right, it's just like a party. You enjoying the party, so okay, it's time to move on to the next thing. Just like the same thing with a grievance. You gotta sit there for a moment and move on to the next thing. It's the same thing. You have to go through it. I know it's hard. Man, it's so hard to lose a loved one or whoever. A dog, a cat, whatever, a job. Material things that you can't control. It's kind of hard. Yes. My father like, I'm here. I'm waiting on you to move. It's just like King Saul got dethroned. Samuel was sitting there. God came to him like, dude, what are you waiting on? He wasn't the right fit. It's time to move on with your life. You gotta find another king. You gotta find something else. He said you gotta find somebody else that's anointed. Yeah, I know the story if you keep on reading. That's what my father wants us to do. He don't want us to sit in our own sorrows that long. It could be 30 years from now and you still sitting in what you went through, maybe like 4 or 5 marriages because of that first situation. Because it's been carried on through different relationships. And you lost everything that you had. You don't want to go through that same situation when you get into a new relationship. You want to let everything go. You know what I'm saying? Let God follow your path. Lead your path. Lead your path. You don't want to have the same thing going to the next relationship. Yeah, there are going to be some times that you're going to have to say some things that's you might slip out sometimes, man, but that's normal. That's normal. I had to go through it too. Sometimes it slip. You have to understand it slips sometimes, but you correct yourself. It's about correction, about repenting, forgiving. I keep on saying this. You gotta repent and forgive. You gotta keep going through this wilderness, going through the darkness, going through the valley of those dry bones. You gotta keep going through the valley. You don't want to stop at the valley. You don't want to look around the valley. You want to keep going. Keep going through that valley. And remember, God will be there. Yeah, going through that valley. If you just stop and just look at the valley, man, you're not going to get through what you want to get through in life. You're going to keep on going through the same situation every time you go into another relationship or a new job. Because you're going to be going through the same thing. You're thinking about what happened in the past instead of focusing on the future. And I'm not saying to live in the future again. Do not live in the future. God, He planning the future for you. You just got to get ready for the future right now. Nehemiah was saying, man, you could have a part, you could do all of this. Please, let's go. It's time to move on to the next task. No, it's just like a spiritual warfare. You can't stay in the future. You can't stay in there that long. You gotta move on. You gotta keep moving. If you stay there, the enemy is going to creep in, and then you know what? More enemies gonna be creeping in, and then what? Some more people gonna be creeping in, taking stuff that you don't want to take. Just like when you lose a spouse, you gonna start giving out money. Giving out money for no reason, cause your mind frame is set. I gotta make sure everybody good up in here. I gotta make sure I'm spreading all the love, and then by the time you get to the last dollar, you don't have nothing to spare. But you got bills and everything else that you gotta pay for the house. The lights is off. Why the lights off? See? Oh, dang, the light. Oop, there we go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, things start being cut off. Cause you start spending all the money to everybody instead of focusing on yourself. You don't want to do that. But once you do that, God will allow that to happen. And the devil gonna take advantage. Yes, the devil will take advantage of it. You gotta make sure you steadfast in your work. And making sure that I know everybody around you is good, but are you good? Are you good to move to the next task? Are you done crying your tears out? 'Cause do I see any tears? I don't see no tears. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be still having memories right there. Sometimes you're going to be thinking like this. You could be watching the game with somebody that's you love right now. But you thinking about something, but your mind on something. That's how God gonna work. He gonna work with you. Trust me. It's hard to do that. I know. Right here. Yes. It's hard to do. And you've been trying to ask me what I'm talking about. I tell you more about it, but I'm just trying to give you a clear understanding of getting over grievance. Losing a spouse, losing a whoever, a brother, a father, an aunt, an uncle, whatever. You gotta get over it. You have to move on. You don't want them to creep in what's going on. Y'all get mad at what's going on with the world, talking about there are people in the Congress or Senate that they telling us to move on. Yes, we don't want to soap in our own sorrows. No, that means, like I said, things gonna creep in and take over. You don't want that. I'm sorry to say, but I'm trying to tell y'all what it is. I'm the type of person to tell it to the face. It's all about love up on this channel right here. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. My father put me on this game. He put me in line, just like a parent. They will put you in check right quick, just like my father. He will put you in check right fast and in hurry. He will beat your butt, just like Miss Latoya Kill be saying on her video. God whooped my butt. Now it's time to get y'all in order. yeah, that's what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all need to check up on that page. She's really good right now. Every time she try to come, I try to look at her all the time. But just remember, man, if y'all in that situation with grievance, hey, let it get some time in. I ain't saying don't rebel and don't walk away from God. Stay there. Wait on God. Keep praying, keep forgiving, keep saying like, Lord, what should I do next? He'll tell you, just wait for a little minute. If you could stay there and wait, just wait for his signal. He'll let you know when. So just ask, man. Just make sure you there in God's presence. God, I have to go right now. I know it's a cliffhanger, but hey, it is what it is, man. Just make sure you keep God first in your life, whatever you do. So, like my mama told me for a long time, y'all know what to say. So everybody say it with me. Be good. Trust God. Have faith. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'm out of here. Peace.